morning guys, happy Tuesday and welcome back to another video. It is September 17th today and I just figured I would do another day in my life video today because last time I did one was like a day that I don't work at the restaurant, which is only a couple of days out of the week. But a more realistic day in my life is when I work at the restaurant in the evening, so I thought I would do an in-depth day in my life of when I'm working on content and then I have to go into my other job. So I'm starting out by taking Luna to the park in the morning, especially with summer. I've been really good about getting that in early because if I don't get it in early then it's too hot in the middle of the day to walk her. And now that it's like September and summer's coming to an end, I'm really trying to soak it up. And then that way she's like not antsy during the day too, which now that winter's rolling around, I bet she's still gonna want to go in the morning, but that's when it's coldest. So I have to really play around with the weather a little bit. I also thought it'd be nice to share with you guys like what I've been eating lately because Donovan and I have been like really good or making really good meals lately and really focusing on whole foods that are fueling our body. I think I've talked about this before, but I'm trying really hard to do like some strength training. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts and doing a lot of research on how important and like good for you strength training actually is. Of course, it's just like whatever makes you feel good, but it's been really fun to like find that confidence again in the gym because you guys know I did Pilates for the longest time and I just wasn't seeing the results for my body type as like much as it felt good. But I don't know, I listen to like, I've been loving the Skinny Confidential podcast. I know I've mentioned that before on here. And just like educating myself on all different kinds of like wellness topics, and one of them was strength training, so I can put the one that I listened to because it really changed my perspective. I used to be so scared of bulking, but now I'm just working on like eating more protein and really prioritizing that. And I've always been someone, I have low iron too, so like if I don't eat enough protein, if I don't eat enough meat, I can really feel it take a toll on my energy. So Dom and I have both been kind of doing that together, and in turn it's been like creating some good meals for us. One thing I am trying to be better about is my caffeine intake. So I'm starting out with just one double shot in the morning, which I feel like honestly I would love to get to a point where I'm caffeine free entirely. Jumping topics, I'm trying to like fill you guys in really quick before I start my day, but I have been really realizing how much I struggle with anxiety every single day and like just feeling overwhelmed and stressed. But it's like more than that. It's really unhealthy the way that I've been, I don't know, just thinking about things lately and stressing myself out. And I feel like I wonder if I stopped drinking coffee at even one time during the day, if my anxiety would be better. So I don't know, just something that I've been thinking about. If you're someone who's maybe had the same experience and cut coffee out, let me know. But it's so hard. It's like the first thing I want in the morning, which I would definitely not cut out coffee. I would just go decaf. Like I love my morning coffee more than anything, but also maybe I should like eat breakfast before I drink coffee. So anyways, these are just some things that I'm trying to figure out, and I feel like in the past couple of months I've really just been trying to listen to my body in every aspect, in food, wellness, like listen to my anxiety, just like listen to my body's cues overall and honor them. And yeah, so I'm going to show you guys a little glimpse of that today, but we're going to start with a little, probably just like a 2-mile walk in the park and get this girl's energy out. It's so beautiful here when the leaves change, but it also makes me so sad. Luna! I love this place because I can let her off the leash and then I feel like she gets more energy out because she's like sniffing, and then she'll like run and catch up to me. She'll chase the squirrels. Luna, where are the squirrels? She loves chasing squirrels. But yeah, it's like bittersweet. Season's changing. Speaking of the Skinny Confidential podcast, I'm listening to the one with Kourtney Kardashian right now and Simon, I forget, I think it's like Huck or something, his last name. But also I started listening to it yesterday and they're talking about Lemmy, and I've worked with Lemmy in the past and I've gotten PR from them. And recently with my new management agency, I was like, can you reach out to them again? Like I would love to see if they have like gifting opportunities, PR, whatever. Like they are genuinely one of my favorite supplement brands. And as I was listening to the podcast, I get a knock at my door and I had a PR package, and my management agency forgot to tell me. And usually they do tell me when I have PR coming, but they had like found out on Friday, so it shipped so fast. But yeah, so it was just like the weirdest thing, because I was just thinking like, oh, I need to restock some of my favorite products. But anyway, so that was a little side note, but I just wanted to say that I know I've been talking about a lot of podcasts lately, but one thing I didn't realize that was affecting me negatively was that I was listening to like almost too many podcasts to the point where I was like on information overload, and it was actually stressing me out. So talking about anxiety, like I am someone who is constant, like I'm a very active person mentally. Like I always want to be entertained, I always want to be doing something, I always want to be listening to something, learning something. And I think that hurts me in a way, because then I'm like just doing way too much and I don't have any time to just sit with my own thoughts and like just decompress and reflect. There's someone with a dog, so I'm waiting, but I'm trying to be better about not listening to too much, because too much of a good thing can be bad. And I didn't realize that it was actually kind of like I was doing too much. All right, so lately to get in protein first thing in the morning, I've either been doing 2 or 3 eggs or Greek yogurt, but I honestly feel like eggs just last longer and keep me satiated for longer. And today I'm feeling like doing an omelet. Usually I'll just do scrambled eggs because it's super quick. So I'm just gonna cut up a couple of veggies. I'm gonna do mushrooms, tomatoes, and green pepper, and just do like a super simple omelet with maybe like some shredded cheese on top. To work, because I'll do my morning routine, I'll walk Luna. Usually I'll do a workout like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I go to the gym and I do my strength training. Tuesday, Thursday, I kind of just like either walk Luna longer. Sometimes I'll do 12, 3:30, or like maybe some Pilates, but just some low, what's the word? Low impact movement. But I wanted to update you guys on some work things. I feel like I'm using this vlog to just really tell you guys what has been happening in my brain. But with my new management, the first thing that we started doing was strategizing my content. I have never had a routine with creating content, and I think that was something that was also contributing to stressing me out, because I'd wake up and be like, okay, I have no idea, like no ballpark of like what I want to do today. Let me just scroll and find ideas, rather than looking at my week, seeing what plans I have. Oh, can I film this? Can I film that? Let's do a get ready with me for like going out to brunch with my friend or something like that. So I'm trying to be better about looking at my week at a glance, and that's helping me batch create content also, and being like, okay, fall is coming, so I wanted to do like 5 outfits for fall, so I did that yesterday. So I have a little whiteboard now that I bought, so I wanted to show you guys how I've been scheduling my week. So I made a plan with my manager of like what days I would post on what platform. TikTok is every day, Instagram is 5 days a week, and then YouTube Shorts is something that I'm starting to incorporate just 3 times a week. And that's usually just like cross-posting the same video to different platforms. So I have my schedule of what day in like different colors for each platform, and then I created like what I would work on each day during the week, so I wake up and I know what I'm working on that day. So Monday, because it's my day off at the restaurant, I have a lot more time, so I can create and edit and draft content for a couple of days. And then Tuesday is edit my YouTube video from the week before. Wednesday is post the YouTube vlog, and then work on my travel blog website, whether that's just blogging like a regular blog or maybe a travel blog like today. That's what I need to catch up on. Thursday is again edit, create, draft content for the weekend. So it's like I don't have to think about it. Friday is just maintenance, like whatever I didn't get to that week, I'm just gonna work on it and then also post my blog that I worked on the day before. Not to be confused with blog and vlog, but then the weekend I just use to like create content on anything I'm doing, but then I don't have to worry about editing it until Monday when I sit down and I do all of that. So I've been doing this for the past month and this has helped me so much more, and it makes me feel more productive because I used to wake up and think that I needed to get everything done in the day, but now I'm using the entire week to my advantage. But today, it's Tuesday, and I'm just now making my YouTube video for the week that needs to go live tomorrow. So I'm switching the blog day and the edit YouTube day. So I can have flexibility, but it just helps me. It's like, okay, this is everything I need to do in a week. And then for content, I will sit down in the beginning of the week and break up my like sectors of my content into beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and then what ideas I have and what I want to film, and then I'll just check it off. And then I also have little tally marks of the color so I know which platform it's going to, which I just did yesterday. I'm really proud of that. I just realized that one of the screws that holds up the screen of my camera is missing, so I am like having to hold my screen. So I'm gonna have to be very careful the rest of this video and get it fixed this week. But I don't want to give up on this video because I already started. I'm still sitting here working on my travel blog and just getting some work done, answering emails, and I'm just coming on to show you guys the little snack I'm eating. With trying to get more protein in, I'm trying to eat more like beef sticks, which I've heard so many people start talking about these. I like the Chomps one. I definitely don't think they're like the best ones on the market, but they're the most accessible and affordable for me right now. And this, I usually eat the big ones, but they only had the little ones at Kroger yesterday, which is only 4 grams of protein. So I might just end up eating 2, but these actually help me just feel more satiated when I snack, and then that way I'm not eating a carb that's just like not really actually fueling my body. Okay, I think I'm gonna be done for the day on working on my travel blog. I can't ever do it in one day because it's just like a lot of writing, and I feel like I just work better if I take a break. So I just wanted to show you guys. So I'm working on Budapest from our European trip. So I always do start out, I'm gonna write an intro, and then I don't always have a great Airbnb, so I won't add it. Or if I like stay with someone, obviously I can't talk about that, but I really did like our Budapest Airbnb, so I'm gonna add that in. But I already did things to do. Usually the list is longer than that, but we were only there for 2 days. I added dining, and then I need to like put a photo of that. So what should I wear? So I haven't done that yet. And then I kind of just put the whole template. So I should be able to finish this easily in a couple of hours on Friday, but I'm happy with what I got done today. Okay, I just put together lunch really quickly. Yesterday I bought a rotisserie chicken at Kroger, and then Donovan made chicken salad with it, which is like my favorite way to make chicken, or like my favorite way to use chicken for chicken salad. And then I just put a bit of arugula that I massaged with olive oil to make it just like not so hard and just soften it up a little bit. But the chicken salad has grapes, red onion, garlic, salt, pepper, mayo, and a little bit of Dijon mustard, and I also put another little dollop on top. But I also try to eat as close as possible to work because I don't eat dinner until like 8 or 9 o'clock, so I try to eat my lunch around 3 o'clock, which it's only 2:30 now, so it's a little bit early, but I'm too hungry and this just sounded so good. All right, it is 9:30 and I just walked in the door from work. I ate at work. I usually eat at work every night that I'm there, unless I know Donovan's cooking something really good and I can wait, but usually I'm just too hungry, and I also don't like to eat super late. Like it's 9:30 and I wouldn't be eating until 9:30, and then I feel like my food just doesn't digest. So usually I'll eat a Caesar salad with chicken, but today I got a short rib pizza because I eat chicken there so much. That's like the easiest thing to get on shift. Sometimes I'll get seafood or like shrimp or something, but I got a short rib pizza because I wanted something other than chicken, and it hit the spot. It was so good. But usually when I come home, I will just like make my tea right away. I'm still in my work clothes, my little skinny jeans, which are so cute, but I'm gonna change out of my clothes. I always take a shower. I'm gonna do that later. I just want some time to like sit on the couch for a little bit. I think I'm gonna watch an episode of And Just Like That, which is the new version of Sex and the City. I rarely watch TV when I come home, but like I have said, I'm just trying to listen to my body, and I feel like I just want a little bit of time to hang out and chill before I go straight to bed, because sometimes it's hard for me to just come in and go straight to bed. Like I need some time to just sit and relax and unwind a little bit, because otherwise I'm laying in bed and I'm like, my brain is just still wired, and so I need to like come down, which I usually do that with a book, but we're gonna watch TV tonight. I'm actually feeling like I want a little bit of a sweet treat, a little dessert. This is like the only thing we keep in our house. If I have like candy or anything, it will be gone in the first day, so I cannot let myself have many sweets in the house because I will eat them all. But ice cream is the one thing, vanilla ice cream, that we always have. And lately my obsession has been vanilla ice cream, and then I will like defrost mixed berries in the microwave, and then it's like it makes a little sauce, and then the berries are nice and warm. And the Tillamook ice cream is probably the best vanilla I've tried. I know I could probably go on about this forever, but I'm going to make like a little ice cream parfait. All right, there's my little parfait, and then I'm eventually probably gonna have this nighty-night tea after I eat that. But I'm gonna sit and watch some TV while I eat this.